And welcome to part 2 of the Eden Internal walkthrough. Now, Fraps wasn't working for a moment, so that's why I was suddenly sitting down. Now, normally the quest box will pop up, but mine apparently didn't, and as you notice this over here, there's a quest over by your mini-map. If you left click it, you will see Awakening. You've left the house feeling odd. You don't know why you were there, or even who you were. Perhaps the best way to jog your memory is to ask others. Go ask the woman in front. Press hotkey L to view your quest log, right-click an NPC to start a conversation. You left-click the accept, and you use the W use A and D to turn, S to back up, W to move forward, Q left, E right, space jump, and like I said, right click to talk to an NPC, and left click will target. Click confirm and you will gain money and experience. And you need to pick up the second quest, and there are two levels of currency, silver and gold. 1,000 silver equals 1 gold. And what this quest requires us to do is to talk to Andrew over here. Click on level 1 Awakening 2, and you will be redirected to Laz over here. Now, after you do that quest, he will ask you to go kill red cat mushrooms. Now, you don't have to do this. I just would prefer this. I'm going to change around my bars just a little bit. Get rid of stuff I don't need. Move useful stuff, and good. Now you have to head down here. And down here would be the red cat mushoid. Now, I'm going to use my abilities that are on my bars to fight the opponent. And charge, which is my number 2 key, will basically deal my physical attack plus 103, and the user will instantly charge at the target and stun it. This requires a weapon. Just a weapon. You can't charge without a weapon. And you require a melee weapon for deep impacts, which deals damage, and if your enemy's under a destroyer effect, you can knock them down. So let us continue with this, because mushoids need to be killed for this quest. Now, the humans and it's a bad if I always forget this race's name. Whatever this race's name was. Tapkin or something. Now, as you just saw, I leveled up. And what that means is that I can now level the deep impact. This will cost money, and what it will show is at the top part, it will say what it is right now. Next level will display what happens when you level it up, and then at the very bottom is how much this costs. That would be 5 silver. And now we go talk to Laz and pass this in. We obtained a die. Now we can use this on our armor in either part 1, 2, or 3, and get a random of 4 different colors. Now I'm going to try to die part 1, and slight change. Anyways, we have to run back here. And your armor, you will never see your armor. What you're seeing is an outfit, which each class has a different set of outfits, which you can change your class at any time and change your outfit to certain outfits. You will, as a warrior, gain your second outfit at 10, then 20, 30, etc. Now you go into this cave, and these are the cave mushrooids that we have to kill. Now, after killing 4 of these, you will have your quest complete for the killing the mushrooids. Now, what's happening is that I'm using every ability that I have a big use for to try and kill things as quick as I can. After that, you have to run back to this miner and pass it in. And now I have gained that destroyer effects. Now, since I leveled up in that, I need to upgrade my stuff. And now, to equip, right-click an item in your bag, and you will equip it. You, as a warrior, need to use this item to complete this quest. And if you're a mage, just use Fireball constantly. We have to kill this thing. That's it. Just kill this thing. Now, you see this thing, it's called breakpoints. If you can break that, you will gain extra stuff from it, from the enemy when you destroy it. Now, you have to, in order to break that, you need to be hitting it with its weakness. This creature was before I say it, a bag of that color would be a quest item bag. Now that monster was weak to strikes and fire, which this weapon was powerful to the melee version, and mages were powerful to its fire weakness. Now, despite it's the fact of the never actually seeing it, make sure you still equip, because that is very useful in the end. After you do that, did I pick up the quest? I didn't pick up the quest. Fail. So when you finish that, you should make sure that you pick up the Crystal Clue 1 quest. This also awards a die. And after loading in, you can just run over to Alec to report your quest progress and obtain stuff even farther in. Now, what's gonna happen is that we're leaving this place for a little while. And we're crossing the bridge again and going past those red cat mushrooms. And we have to talk to a person over there. It is going to be Azumi. Because why not? Oh look, another player. So we pass this in and pick up the new quest. And we leveled up again, so let's just upgrade these one more time. And I'm just gonna say this. Anytime you run into a merchant for the first time in a zone, click to buy, get the book. These books go over with the regular quests and also reward experience and rewards. Let us die part 3. Alright. So now that part is taken care of. And I'm gonna do a couple more things before this ends. First thing that we're going to do is go to well, actually, the alpaca is pretty much like the other enemy, except his weakness is slash. instead of the other one. So if he's up, he's a good target to strike because he's right there. Now, what's gonna happen is that he's gonna drop a chest. Left click on chests to open them. And you will also gain achievements in a crystal cross medal. I'll explain this in the future. You can also drop these glowy chests. Always loot a glowing chest. I don't care how afraid you are, you will enjoy looting that item. You will always enjoy looting that. Now, we have to kill this sharp horn yak until it drops a gem appraising tool for us. Which can sometimes be done on the first try, sometimes it takes a while. So just keep killing them until that happens, and you obtain the gem appraisal tool. Now go back to the Zoomy merchant, and you can pass in this quest and pick out the armor that you need. At the moment, I probably should have said this earlier, warriors will use heavy, mages will use cloth. So you should make sure you know that. The last thing to do is to go talk to Andrew to report our quest progress. What you can also do is right click the objective and it will walk you to that objective. It will not fight for you though. So it's basically just a way to help you get to the location faster if you're lost or lazy. Now, enchantments. If you are melee, I would recommend the attack speed, and if casting, I would recommend the cast speed. You will also receive these potions. Now, as you just saw, we hit level 5, which has unlocked us a new title and a, ooh, I forgot to put in these. Every time you, level up in the actual class, you will gain a knowledge point and put them where you want to put them. And, one second. Whenever you actually level up with the class, you can go into class skills, and you might have a new ability and you might be able to level up some abilities. Now, with that, level 5, we unlocked the Cleric, which is a healing class. So, just in case for later, they use cloth and a mace. Now, to equip a title, you go up to the titles, and you can see no title, general title, and the first one would be Gift of the Crystal. Now, as you equip that, that will appear above your name. So, I'm just gonna put this here. And that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.